every place we are seeing not any light, we are seeing centripetal convergence. Same thing here. Let's reverse this. You see this is counterclockwise. You see this is clockwise. Place these together. You see that? The exact same damn thing. It's irrefutable. It's undeniable. Mother Nature doesn't know what the hell math is. Math is a system designed by stupid humans to count beans. There is no... Think about this for a second. First you'll think I'm crazy, but when you think about it, you realize how right I am. There is no damn math in the universe. Absolutely none. Even the golden ratio, the golden section of 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, is literally the multiplicative of principle and attribute. 1, 1. That is why the first two numbers of the golden section are 1 and 1. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, etc., etc., etc. 8, 13. There is no math in the universe. Absolutely none. Mother Nature is a hairy armpit chick with a hemp loincloth, barefoot with mud on her feet. There is no calculator used by Mother Nature. There is no math in the universe. None. Absolutely none. Math is so very important for so many things. But it is only bean counting. At the most fundamental level, we have fields. Fields work off simplex pressure mediation. Okay? No different than saying pulling the drain on your bathtub, water flows down. It also creates a vortex. What you see here is the drain. See this black hole right here at the center? You are seeing the cosmic mechanics of a bathtub at the level of the universal constant of the entire universe. Why is it black here in the center? There's absolutely no light here because this is a point of centripetal convergence. These white lines, these striations that you see, the only reason you're seeing any light at all is due to centrifugal divergence. Magnetism is reciprocating. You look that word up if you don't know what it means. Reciprocating from one quote-unquote pole to the other quote-unquote pole. But a magnet does not have poles. The poles that we think of that defines a magnet are merely the puppets and the strings of the puppet show. Intellectually, humans are stupid children that only see the puppets. Here, we place this magnet on its side, the same as we did under the barrel film. Here you'll see, turn the light off in a second, plane of inertia, either pole. The same thing we see underneath the magnetic viewing film. You see that? This is also the same thing we saw a few minutes ago when I placed these together. This is the same thing. This is the most fundamental principle of cosmic mechanics. The absolute most fundamental. Actually, here we go. Plane of inertia, one pole, another pole. Place the magnet over top of that, which doesn't want to sit. Place my finger there. Here you see it. This is the puppet master right here, the plane of inertia. By the way, if you place two magnets together, whereas they become one, and you place a Gauss meter between the two, one magnet here, another identical one here, there will be absolutely zero reading on the Gauss meter. How was that possible? At the center of the Earth, if you're able to stand there, of course you couldn't, there would be zero gravity. At the center of gravity, we ignorantly think there would be most gravity, right? The center of something is where the most of something is, right? No. Now, the nature doesn't work that way. At the center of magnetism, where the plane of inertia is, and this is a quantified empirical fact, there is no magnetism at this plane of inertia. Magnetism only exists here and here. There is absolutely no damn magnetism. Not my opinion, conjecture, beliefs, or feelings. It's a hardcore damn empirical fact. There is no magnetism here. Period. None. This. You see this pattern? is pilotaxis. It's the golden ratio, 137.5077. The most fundamental principle of the universe, magnetism, which is the laws of inertia. This is the plane of inertia. A magnet is not a magnet. What the hell does that mean? A magnet is a coherent, dielectric, incommensurate field coherency, just like a laser is to a light. And if this was not magnetized, it'd just be a worthless, stinking hunk of ceramics, neodymium iron boron. It wouldn't stick to anything. It'd just be a ceramic hunk, like a marble, except it would be cylindrical. This, field coherency, we call this a magnet. Magnet is not a magnet. Well, that doesn't make any sense. A magnet is not a magnet. What that means is that a magnet is a dielectric, coherent object that us stupid human beings, no, not beings, we are watching the puppet show, but we cannot see the puppet master that is driving the amazing Theoria that we're so fascinated with: magnetic attraction, repulsion, AC motor generators. Magnets are in everything. You can consult some of the largest sellers of magnets on Earth. This always shocks people when I tell them this. You can go to their website, frequently asked question. The largest magnet sellers on Earth. Of course, I know now. With my book, I know. My book is free, and you can know too. They will tell you on these websites that sell endless billions, sometimes, dollars of the magnet. We don't know what magnetism is. Ultimately, we're just guessing. Every seller of magnets on Earth. It's amazing. That's impossible. Magnets from cell phones, computers, your camera, every damn thing. Well, until now, we had no idea what the hell a magnet was or how it worked. See, fields have no quantity. Fields are not particles. Atomism of GR and QM has heretofore never been able to explain magnet, and it never will. But I was the first. Yes, this tattooed lunatic that you think is crazy has actually figured out 100%, not partially, not speculatively, not, guessing, good guesswork, I've completely figured out every aspect of magnetism. Every last damn aspect. I'll prove that in the 4th edition, and I have a lot more to add to. It's going to have to be a 5th and 6th edition, there's just so much to add. This hypertrochlear that you see here, every time you see a bright line, that is centrifugal divergence. This point, that spot right here in the center, that's the max point. You are literally looking at the bathtub drain of cosmic mechanics and Mother Nature herself. This is the drain. This is literally a drain because it is a coherent field device for the reciprocation of magnetism. Magnetism is, as Faraday pointed, the dielectric field. Cosmic mechanics are so much more simple than you ever dreamed imaginable. The most fundamental basic principle of the entire universe is more simple than 1 and 1 equals 2. It's even more simple than that. I never would have believed something like that was possible growing up, but it's true. Thanks for watching. Catch you later, and goodbye.